Okay, in my aquaponics system design, I have a manifold that's this long white pipe here. The water is pumped up to the manifold through this pipe and then is sprayed into the 4 grow beds. Then, when it gets to the end, it goes into a hose that goes into this, I like to call rainmaker bar, to oxygenate the water and to keep it moving. Then the water overflows out of there to this pipe down here, and then it goes down into the gravel. See the gravel? Up through this pipe, and it overflows through here. Then it goes down through the gravel again, and up through this pipe, and overflows to here. And then the last 2 tanks are connected on the other side via the front. We'll move some of these boards out of the way. I actually buried the pipe, but that one there is connected. This one here through the 2-inch adapter on the front, so I can turn it off and on if I want to. But they're connected through the front, and that way they pretty much keep an even level with each other, so there's enough water to pump to all the grow beds. And as the beds fill, I have my drain from my bell siphon. The bell siphons are really simple. I did have to shorten them because the water was shooting out the end. This one's actually flowing right now. And probably just started, yeah, just started. Now it's all coming out. And it drains and fills about every 15 minutes. Each one of them has a simple design bell. It's just one big hole on 4 sides with a cap. Nothing special. I normally just run straight 1-inch pipe, and I was going to, but I ended up cutting all my stand pipes a little bit too short, so I threw a coupling on top of it, but for no other reason but to make it longer. Then the vegetables I planted, I just recently planted, and they're growing really fast, but as you can tell, they're kind of a little bit on the yellow side, particularly the collards and the kale. So I'm going to have to probably get some chelated iron to add to the water. The romaine's looking really green, and the cabbages in the back are looking green. The basil's not too bad, and the cilantro's taken off. And the oregano is doing fairly well, considering I took one plant and ripped it into 3 pieces and stuck it in there, hoping that each piece would grow. And here again we have some more, I think they're collards. Maybe, no, they're cabbages. Then over here we have the fish in their tank. I have a couple of pieces of PVC to promote breeding if at all possible. There might be too many fish in the tank, and I don't even know if I have any females anyway. If not, I'll end up buying a set of breeders just so I can continually have fish. But you can't really tell how clear this water is because the sun's kind of reflecting a lot of light back onto my phone. But this water is roughly, say, 2.5 to 3 feet deep, maybe even 4 feet deep. And even though it has a green tint, it is crystal clear. Like I pointed out before, I got the PVC with holes drilled in it I'm using to make like a rain simulation, which gives me a lot of oxygen in the water. And but the water is actually highly oxygenated from where it keeps running from tank to tank to tank to tank, and also from the bell siphons overflowing back into the tanks below them. So the water is getting oxygen pushed into it all the way along the way. I do have a little pump here, just hooked up to, just tied on with a piece of wire, like a piece of electrical wire, but it's plastic coated. And I have an air pump here, in case I have to turn the pump off for any reason at all, because recently my original pump blew up because it was too much pressure for the size of hose coming out of it. So I put those in there to keep the water circulating and keeping the oxygen in it. Right now they're both turned off, but if I need to use them I can just turn them on. I also have all this wood from pallets that I had leaning up against it, but we had some wind the other day so it knocked it all back down. So I'm going to have to hurry up and get that connected and make it look nice. You can see the other bell siphons going over there. And that one there is going. That one over there is still going. But they flood and drain like every 15 minutes. And everything seems to be looking really good. I don't know exactly what the square footage is, but I'll probably post it later. Anyway, back here I have a bell pepper, red bell pepper to be exact. And here I have a tomato plant, which is also showing some yellowing signs. So I'm going to take care of those. Well, that's the end of the video. Thanks for watching.